A reversal of fortune in Norman. I'm Barry Tramel along with OU writer Ryan Aber. We're here on Saturday night, Owen Field, where the Cowboys stunned the Sooners 38-35 in overtime in a rousing Bedlam game. The Sooners have won 2 straight Bedlams because of big punt returns by Jalen Saunders, which sort of saved the Sooners earlier in the game tonight. It was a late punt return by Tyreek Hill, which sent this game into overtime, 92 yards. With 45 seconds left, and Ryan, just a stunning result for the Sooners.
Yeah, absolutely, and they had them down at the 15 just before that, and the running into the kicker penalty, OU chose to take it instead of just declining it, making them go 85 yards with a freshman quarterback. Instead, they give Tyreek Hill another chance to touch the ball, and we know what happens when that happens, when he gets space. Bob
Stoops admitted, I made a mistake. I erred, and it was pretty clear. Too many things can go wrong when you're having to punt and you're protecting a 7-point lead. A block, a bad snap, Tyreek Hill getting the ball in his hands. Bob Stoops messed up, and in this season that began so spectacular with expectations, crumbles to an 8-4 season. Sooners tie for 4th, a 3-way tie for 4th in the Big 12 Conference. They found a lot of ways to lose games this year. Today they found a way. The head coach just messed up. So Mason Rudolph, the OUSU freshman quarterback, was very good, got the Cowboy offense going. OU's offense sort of disintegrated after Samaje Perine went down with an ankle sprain third quarter. How much did the Sooners miss Perine?
They missed him immeasurably. I mean, Samaje Perine was doing to Oklahoma State what he did to the last couple teams they faced, which is run all over them. Had about 150 yards. Wasn't getting the big chunks that we've seen him get, but he was just pounding it, able to pick up first downs consistently. Oklahoma State didn't look like they had any real will to stop him very much. Then he goes down and everything changed. Now they had the long run by Keith Ford, 50-yard run, but Ford pulled up a little bit on that, and everything slowed down even more, letting Oklahoma State just have that little sliver of a chance to get back in. They took advantage with a big touchdown pass to Brandon Shepard, and then the Tyreek Hill punt return for a touchdown. And then in overtime, things just kept on rolling for the Cowboys.
Yeah, the OU offense goes to the pass in overtime, and I couldn't blame Josh Heupel. They're in the fourth quarter, the last 3 real possessions for the Sooners. All running plays, all 3 and out. That running game had sort of withered. Cowboys were loading the box. Josh Heupel said, we got to get them back. We got to complete a pass. But Cody Thomas takes a sack. Then he gets a pass to Blake Bell tipped. 3rd and long, incompletion. And Michael Honeycutt misses a 44-yard field goal. Second game in which he's failed to produce at the end. Stunning result for one of the best kickers in OU history.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is a guy that's in the top 10 all-time in FBS scoring. Had a fantastic year to the point of the Kansas State game. Then just everything disintegrated since then. I mean, he made a big kick at Iowa State. Made a couple kicks last week or 2 weeks ago against Kansas. But in big games, he really fell apart at the end of the year. He said after the game that it's just a matter of that kick. Things not going right. There's nothing cumulative for him, but clearly something's not right for Michael Honeycutt.
Well, wasted a great night for Aaron Ripkowski. Wins the Don Key Award, scores 3 touchdowns, going to be the hero of the day. Perine, 152 yards, I think, on a variety of carries. So really, Cody Thomas played okay. The passing game never got going, but he didn't make a lot of mistakes. So a lot of things went right for the Sooners. And then at the end, everything went wrong. And now they're 8-4, headed probably to the Russell Athletic Bowl. This is not a loss, I think, that the Sooners will recover from quickly.
No, definitely not. I mean, this is a team that there wasn't a whole lot of wiggle room for them to move up at all in the bowl rankings, have a chance to go to the Alamo Bowl if things fell right today, but likely still headed to the Russell Athletic Bowl. But this is one that's going to sting for a long time for Oklahoma.
That'll do it for us from Norman. Stay tuned for further OU football coverage here on News OK and every day in the Oklahoma.